we are back here again with another one of O'Neill's classes, this time with the 7th class, obviously to cover the 7th episode. I am checking out Merlin Sparrow's video again. Go check out, check out his channel because he doesn't provide English subs for these. I know Crunchyroll has started pumping these out. However, Crunchyroll does not have hard subs. By that, what I mean is that the pictures on screen, the boards itself, not everything's translated on the picture directly. Everything's said on the subtitles, and it might hinder your understanding. Depends on the person, honestly prefer this way, but other than that, check out Merlin Sparrow's YouTube channel, go support him. He provides excellent subs or fix and spoiler warnings as well, which I appreciate always. But other than that, sit back, let's cover it. Nah, every time I do this, it always gets up louder. Yep.
嘿，好学的非凡者们，今天继续我们的神秘学课程。第一个神秘学知识是通灵术。还记得我给你们讲过的收尸人途径吗？这个途径下序列7，通灵者的核心能力就是通灵术。通灵术嘛，顾名思义，就是与灵体对话。 可以直接与还未散去的灵沟通，通过设计问题或者诱导获得想要的答案。在这一步附加梦境占卜的技巧，可以直接看到对应的画面，类似于回放。除了通灵者、占卜家和窥秘人等职业，借助仪式魔法也能勉强办到。通灵者还可以与活物沟通。 靠本身强大的灵性和精深的通灵技巧战胜对方的意志，或是借助一些药物辅助，让对方放松下来，从而获得信息。比如戴利曾经使用通灵术试图诱导克莱恩深层记忆，不过嘛，通灵术有时间限制，死亡超过15分钟，通灵收获的信息将断崖式的变少。 超过1个小时，则只能得到较为粗浅的东西啦。若是1个月以上
，Damn, but even then, so 15 minutes of death information can be obtained drastically reduced. Information that can be obtained will drastically reduced. All right, more than an hour worth of death, you can only get superficial things. Obviously, the longer the person's been dead for, it's harder to get information. But the fact that it's usually even after a month. There's a high chance of failure, but it doesn't mean 100% failure. There is a small chance you might succeed, but albeit it might be more dangerous and lead to more madness. But it's still possible. Usually, in other media, it's always like, oh, the person's been dead for 5 seconds. The brain is destroyed. You can't see anything else. Granted, we're talking about the spirit, not the actual physical brain itself. But I mean, that's how Klein's able to reach and get the clown recipe.
除了时间限制以外。 沟通灵界时，通灵者也可能遭遇隐秘存在的注视
，the corruption of the true creator，
疯狂或异变。若通灵对象灵性过强，如高位非凡者，施术者可能被反向侵蚀。频繁的通灵也可能加剧精神污染。
Yeah, you can't spam it.
一定要谨慎呐。好，下面我们来学习一下观众。
I just love how it's simple, but not. I mean, it's simple. It's actually pretty straightforward with the whole spirit channeling. Because of course, everything in this universe, everything you do always has there's always the currents that you might go mad or lead to madness. Everything in this universe, it leads to madness. No matter what it is, there's always a risk of it. Now, Spectator pathway.
途径以心理操控与梦境
psychological manipulation, dream intervention. The psychiatrist secret summons, right?
依次为观众。 读心者、心理医生，序列9，观众拥有出众的精神和敏锐的观察力，像旁观者一样审视世俗社会里的演员，从他们的表情、举止、口癖，他们不为人知的动作，窥见他们真。
Make sure to control your expressions.
他们不为人知的动作，窥见他们真实的想法，从而巧妙影响、暗中引导，让事情往本身希望的方向发展。序列8，读心。观察不再仅限于表面细节，而是深入到气场、以太体等神秘领域。两者的结合，让读心者能异常准确地掌握人心。
Hold on. Observe deep into the mysticism realm, such as the aura and ether body. The combination of the two can accurately grasp your mind. So it's not like straight up, let me just read your mind instantly. You need to kind of put it together a little bit.
可以读到对方的念头， 还能直接看到目标的气场和情绪颜色，读取浅层次的想法，而且还能初步模拟别人的思维。在读心者面前
Hold on, because there you go. See targets all run emotion or color. Telepathists reading their shallow level thoughts. Because even with spirit, I know spirit vision is not just limited to seer. A lot of people can use spirit vision. Just you're able to read everybody's aura and emotional color. But I feel like with being a sequence 8 telepathist, it might be way more enhanced and easier. It might be.
很难有秘密啊。
I can just read you.
到序列期
Psychiatrist, we saw from last episode.
拥有更多能力，
Let's see, who did Eugene?
震慑、狂乱、心理暗示、安抚、读心等。胡德·欧根就是序列期心理医生。未来也许你们会见识到他的能力。非凡者们，小心你的秘密，可能都会被他们看穿哦。
That's it. Yeah, pretty straightforward about that. Pretty straightforward. Pretty straightforward, actually. A pretty straightforward lesson today. There's not much to really, deduct or, add to more of our theories. Besides the secret pathway. Not secret pathway, the Spectator pathway. Because we don't know the sequence 8 was telepathist. We know sequence 7 is Psychiatrist because of what you did from last episode. We saw that. But I do like the fact that it's all about reading people. It's literally just all about reading people, knowing what they're thinking. Not telepathy to an extent. I feel like I actually like the way it goes. The telepathy to psychiatrists. Being a psychiatrist yourself, like using like actual our real world knowledge. Being a psychiatrist, you need to learn how to read people's emotions. You need to learn how to read people based on their whole situations and stuff. And it's kind of not the perfect pathway to read people. I mean, kind of is. But I feel like, again, I might be wrong about this, but it feels like sequence 8 telepathy is just spirit vision, but cranked the fuck up to the point where you can read people completely, like perfectly fine. Not perfectly, because obviously there's always outside factors in the case. But yeah, pretty straightforward class for this week, actually. Again, with, even it was spirit channeling, being able to access memories, access events inside the corpses and everything, or inside of an actual living person, which we saw with Dali, her being a spirit medium, trying to go inside of clients' memories and see him. And however, she wasn't able to see Joe's memories. But yeah, pretty straightforward class. I mean, damn. I'm actually surprised because last episode was a lot. Last episode was like a lot of information, but yeah. Can't wait to go back. I had to rewatch some episodes again to put things together from the last episode. It's like, fuck. Like I have a couple of theories as of now. But yeah, simple lessons today. I'm gonna cover the next TB videos, the next 2 together. And other than that, hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Again, check out Merlin Sparrow's videos. He always has these. I honestly prefer these because even when things are wrong, again, his videos they do have hard subtitles, but that, I mean, everything's translated on the board itself. You just have to read subtitles. Everything is here, and it might be easier to learn visually. Because Crunchyroll doesn't have these hard subtitles on screen. Might find another website. But again, even if something's not accurate, he always corrects it instantly. So check out his channel. He's been cooking it so far. And other than that, see you guys next time for some more Lord of the Mysteries content. Thank you guys for watching.